humour for you. Totally flooded.
Hey Siri.
Gardens. Welcome back to the channel. We've just put some fuel in Rory and we're off out. It's going to be our first overnight in the van, so we're really excited, aren't we?
Yeah.
Mark's just eating some breakfast.
Stormy and rainy.
Well, yeah, I was just going to say it's also Storm Darragh, so this will be an eventful one for us to start off. We have car camped and camped actually in storms before, so we are used to it, but it'll be a different experience in a van, obviously, with the higher sides and that. But plenty of footage today, so it's going to be some good videos coming up for you to watch. So far, nothing disastrous or anything with Storm, what's his name? Darragh?
Darragh, yeah.
Obviously the van's blowing, obviously, in that kind of storm. But other than that, and we got a bit wet when we walked into the shops and stuff, but that's it so far. So nothing major to report on the old storm and our first night in the van.
Armageddon,
Not yet. Who knows? But so far it's just the usual bit of rain and wind. That's it. So we'll try and get some video shots outside, because that's quite funny when you're being blown around. But other than that, it's quite mild so far, isn't it?
It's okay too. We've endured a lot worse, haven't we?
Yeah. So that's it so far. See you in a bit.
Okay, so just coming into a place called Co-Edit Innis, which is, I think, it's a garden centre, DIY, that kind of stuff. So just get someone to walk around out the rain, really.
Good place to go though. Been here a few times.
Yeah. Free parking as well, so it's always good in here with you. That's the agriculture.
Got the Christmas lights on.
That's the sound as well. You've got the Christmas tree. Nice, isn't it, having a traditional live Christmas tree?
We had a real tree. Twice, I think.
A bit messy, can't they? And you have to keep wetting them, don't you? But they
smell nice.
They look and smell nice.
A bit of flooding in. Oh, there's a bit of humour for you. It's alright to get his heels wet, but not the front. Could have carried that old bloke over, couldn't he?
Go around the other way, it'd be better. Oh no.
Maybe us walking through it in a minute.
We'll get out of the way when we're on the road.
There the road is, yeah.
Right, we're here.
Right.
Okay guys, we're just going up to the store now. So they do sell tractors if you're interested. John Deere. There's Becky there. Not particularly nice weather, but better than being in the house, I think, today. Drive us mad. Quite a lot of standing water as well.
So we're in the middle of the storm in Rory. So far so good. Mark's just cooking us some dinner.
Cooking up a storm.
Cooking up a storm, yeah. So far, we've been to a few shops at a bit of a walk round or a bit of a blow round. We've just set up the van for sleep mode and that because it's a bit awkward at the minute with not having any of the furniture in or anything. But yeah, so far so good. The wind's blowing the van off about a bit, but not much. So far we're surviving quite well, wouldn't you say, Mark?
Yeah, only.
Nothing really major going on. I think when you're out in the storm, yeah, it's really blowing you over and everything, but being in the van, I haven't got a problem. So, storms in van life, perfectly fine.
So tonight we've got some lovely minted lamb chops, a couple of sausages. We've got, because we ain't got that many lamb chops, so we're just making it up with a couple of sausages. We've got some sugar snap peas. We've got some potatoes that are already warmed through in that one. We've got some mushrooms in there, so should be good. Just trying to manage how you do it. I've got some more, another cooker like
You've got quite a few cookers, haven't you?
yeah. Oh.
We'll throw that one on the floor. Yeah, you've got quite a few cookers, haven't you? We'll show that.
Yeah.
Maybe tomorrow when we do breakfast. Show all the different ones when we've got a bit more time. But yeah, that's what we're having for tea. Well, dinner, I suppose.
Yeah.
Lamb chops, minted lamb chops.
Lovely.
What are our sausages called?
That one's called Tom. That one's called Frank. No, they're called Aberdeen Angus beef sausage. So something different.
A little bit jarred, isn't it?
It's okay. Nice. See, camping and camper van. Can't have good food, can you?
Got that one. Throw that one too, you okay?
So I've decided to come to Powis Castle. Youngest daughter over there met us up here for a few hours.
Yeah, the Belvoir Castle inside and everything.
Stunning. Yeah, they're extensive, aren't they? Stunning.
That's why I took a picture of Aaron on
Tree there. Beautiful tree. In the bedroom. And a very odd thing over there.
Come off now.
Yeah.
Oh, it's come back on.
That's really creepy.
Yeah.
got big nose. painting really special.
I'm not the best at all, mate. Admit. Technical drawing's my forte, not art.
Nice clean stuff in there, ain't it? There would have been people while you was asleep.
That was Powis Castle. All done.
Bye.
So we're just at Welshpool Rugby Club.
Yeah.
As we said before, we like our rugby. It's only a small town, so these little clubs there, they're lovely. You have a great day if you come to a match. Here's the stand, guys. I mean, this is kind of typical of this level of rugby, isn't it, Mark?
Yeah. Quite nice. It's more community kind of
Yeah.
place, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what we like about these places.
You've got the school and I think there's a college over there as well.
Yeah. So we're just walking up to lovely little memorial, war memorial in Welshpool. It is really beautiful. It's worth a little visit if you're ever here. Lovely benches all the way around, and obviously always in a nice, quiet, peaceful place. Worth a visit. Wouldn't you say so, Mark?
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? It's lovely. It's mainly the First and Second World War. I just noticed there's some from the South African campaign there, looking Rorke's Drift. The famous film, isn't it? Zulu, was it? Film Michael Caine, Rorke's Drift.
Yeah.
1879.
So worth a visit.
So yeah, especially if you've got some people who've served or served in your family. It's always
Most people have, haven't they? Let's
yeah.
face it.
There's a memorial there for somebody who passed away in the Iraq War there. 2004. So yeah. So Rodney's pillar is on the Breidden Hills. There's the long one with no trees is called Middleton Hill.
Just to the left of the top of the track.
And the tallest one there that we've also been up, which has got perilous cliff faces.
You love that, don't you?
Lowerly Golfer. Like that one, yeah, it's great. So this tractor's
some lovely walks around here, actually, isn't there?
decorated for the procession, by the look of it.
It's just got basically some antlers on.
And some tinsel, and then there's somebody dressed as an elf driving it. I don't think that's normal.
So we're just leaving Welshpool.
Yeah.
Gotta keep it on that direction for a sec. But we're a nice time, aren't we?
Yeah.
In the winter months, there's not much to do other than just a bit of a walk around and stuff, isn't there?
Stress the legs, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, we survived Storm Darragh. Totally unscathed, as we thought. No dramas.
Just need to be sensible when you do your park ups, really. A bit of common sense, really. Don't park next to any trees, you know. Be careful of parking next to rivers or anything that to do with water that might flood. You know, just
It's common sense, but then I think a lot of van life is common sense, and anybody who tells you otherwise is like
yeah, you can
probably just to get views.
It's like with the park ups, isn't it? It's not a problem, is it? You know, you've got a driving licence, insurance, and tax on a vehicle. You can, as long as you're not causing an obstruction or breaking sometimes somebody's going to realise you're actually in the car, in the van or car anyway. So as long as you do it, you know, a bit discreet. And if you're going to park out, you know, go to a cul-de-sac where there's mainly elderly people living, and you park outside, straight out somebody's front window, I'm guessing that they're going to feel, vulnerable people are going to think, who's that? Right, looking out the window.
Some lovely views, look.
Beautiful,
Trees
isn't
round
it?
here.
Beautiful.
Yeah. I think that's the beauty of round here as well, is you have got a nice little town and you've got some beautiful walks as well around here, so
Yeah.
you've got the best of everything really.
We often use Welshpool. It's the closest probably from our house in the Midlands. It's like the gateway to Wales for us, isn't it? Because sometimes we go straight towards Newtown, or sometimes it depends what we're doing. Newtown's another one if you're going to sort of not, I ain't gonna say South Wales because you can go down Bristol way, wouldn't you? You can go down the M5, wouldn't you?
Straight up, get rid of that out.
But there's some lovely little villages.
Yeah.
It's amazing when you see hills like that and you think we've walked up them, and it's like we've done some of Offa's Dyke Path as well, haven't we?
Yeah.
We haven't done any.
Anything that's we would still do all the walks in the winter, wouldn't we? But the problem we've got now is if I slip with my dodgy knee. We did it once, gosh, well back didn't we? And I slipped and really damaged my knee again. So
Yeah, you lose that confidence.
yeah, you do. Yeah. So.
But we will do something. We just have to plan them a little bit.
Yeah.
So they're a little bit more.
Just this time of year, you've either got snow or sludge, haven't you? And
Cows.
mud, so yeah, a bit more difficult to plan. Anyway, that's our first trip in Rory. Rather uneventful, as we expected it to be.
I think that's the thing with van life, and using the van generally. It's often uneventful. I mean, that's making a video.
Proper full-time van life shouldn't be disasters and eventful things happening all the time, because if it does, then you're parking in the wrong places or doing the wrong things, or
Yeah,
to be honest, you're just making it up.
Exaggerating.
Yeah.
Thinking just for. I mean, you do get bad luck, don't you? And,
That sort of things. Things with your van can go wrong and stuff.
It's just normal, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like living in a house, you'll start a channel and go about your boiler breaking down. No, it's the end of the world, my boiler's broke down.
Yeah, it does look steep. Which one's that then?
That's Mowley Golfer, that's the highest
And
one.
you can see Rodney's Spillers quite clearly now on the other one to the left of the
Yeah.
big one. So yeah, if you want to see the beautiful walks that we've done around here up those hills,
Yeah.
click on our video.
Yeah, we spent some,
Rodney's Pillar, Breidden Hills, Mowley Golfer,
yeah.
and Mark's Feather. Is the
We've
top.
actually saw red kite as well, haven't we? We've been up there.
Yeah.
So, which have been, I believe there was extinct in this part of the world. I think they've been reintroduced. But they're quite, I'm not a bird expert by any chance, but if you see a red kite, they're quite large birds of prey, and they've got a very distinct tail feathers, haven't they? But if you're coming into this part of the world, it's absolutely beautiful. These hills, and they're all distinct as well. So my only goal for the tall one is quite wooded on the top. There's no toposphere or
today. We've got all the Christmas decks up and a bit of a Scrooge theme.
Got
in
a
there.
Charles Dickens
Yeah.
themed Christmas
Yeah.
there.
It's quite nice actually. The gardens, it's quite extensive gardens, isn't that? Absolutely stunning, but I would definitely recommend coming to see those in the summer.
There's a deer park there as well.
Yeah,
which is
and you
quite
can
nice.
spend probably the whole day at Powis Castle. There's a lot to do and see, especially if you go to the gardens. I will say it's a different cost for the gardens to the castle.
Separate,
So,
yeah.
separate.
Yeah, because they're
So,
quite expensive if you're
yeah.
not a member of the National
so if you're not a member of National Trust, you expect that it's, well, check the prices
I think
online.
we've been members for National Trust for a year now, haven't we? But,
Yes, we had English Heritage before that, didn't we?
I think this is another thing. If you live in a van or you use a van a lot, free parking if you're a National Trust member, and not just at Staley Homes. You've got places by the, because they manage a lot of forestry and coastal areas, don't they?
Yep.
Free parking.
So you can,
Obviously.
you can park up. But yeah, I think Powis Castle's worth a look, and then Welshpool Town. Nice little walk through there. I would advise not coming on a Sunday. We've been many times. We know what to expect. But a Sunday,
Yeah.
most places are closed.
I think we found that on our travels. If you go to, I'm going to say, more traditional towns in Scotland
Small
and
towns, yeah.
Wales,
They are better in the week or a Saturday morning-ish.
yeah,
isn't it?
Saturday afternoon tends to be quite die down quite a lot,
Yeah.
doesn't it? I
Yeah.
think people still tend to go out and do shopping on Saturday mornings, don't they? And then get
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're coming up to England now, just a sign there.
Here's the
The county
border.
of Shropshire.
No, they can't see it because the camera's on us. But yeah, so we're back in England now.
Get our passports ready.
Yeah. I think that's pretty much it for our first trip out. Many more trips to come. We'll explore different areas. This was the first one where we wanted to just check what we need to adjust for our temporary, should we say, trips in Rory until it's
Quite a safe
fully
choice,
done.
wasn't it? For
Yeah,
us,
because we knew the area.
We knew the area. We knew
Where to park.
There's about 4 or 5 places you could park overnight that we know to. So it wasn't a risk.
No.
There's a town nearby, and food.
But yeah, I think we'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching.
Yeah.
If you could hit the like and subscribe, that'd be brilliant. We're going to do lots more van build videos and lots more travels in Rory to come. So if you like these type of videos we're doing, then please subscribe. It all helps. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Bye.